Welcome to another episode of Upliftment for the World. I'm Joy Foster from High Vibes with Joy. I channel Divine Source Energy, and this is this week's Divine Channeling for the public. I'll go ahead and connect in and see what we get for this week. I forgot to mention it is Sunday, July 12th, 2026. I would love to connect in. To Divine Source Energy for my highest good and the highest good of everyone watching at all times. Welcome in persons all around the world. We are delighted to share upliftment with you today through our dear Joy's lips. This is Joy's calling to translate for the public, for upliftment, so that each can find their own light here and expand upon it, so that each can evolve through their own emotions in order to release what they have been storing here in the tissues of their body that is serving as a blockade to be basking in safety and security and all of the desires of their heart. I want each of you to focus here upon your heart center. Do you know that your alignment is not dependent upon anything or anyone outside of you? You are creating your own reality here within self, about self. And you are training your mind to be your assistant. The default setting is to be in the mind. The mind is sphere-based. And from here, you believe you are your mind. You believe these thoughts that are running through your mind on a loop. You believe that these are your thoughts that you constructed. But when you are here, and you understand that you are the spirit of you, and you are being intentional, you see here that you are here for a short while. This is not your complete existence. This is one go around in the physical. And you are here to expand your consciousness awareness. You are creating it all here within your heart center. And then everything out here is a projection based on your perspective on what you are evolving around. So you each have your programming from your upbringing and societal programming that is daily throughout the day. So it is not to look outside of you for your truth, for your validation, for your identity, to see who you are or how you are, based on others' perceptions and portraying these perceptions to you. It is you. All of this is you and you. You are sacred. You are special in your own right. And there will be portions of every day in which you feel quite low. That is because you are human. You are here to evolve through the low. But when you are operating from ego, and you are using this dear mind as your identification, well, you're going to push aside those emotions. You're going to avoid them. And you are going to say, I want to catch the next high. How can I achieve that? Maybe somebody can validate me and tell me how pretty I am, how valuable I am to them because I am helping them, how I have sacrificed so much. And they will approve of me, and then I can feel good about myself. Well, that will always end up in you feeling quite low. And then you trying to get that high again. That is you creating from the outside in, you see? But what we are teaching you through these divine translations, that joy is bestowing upon you as she is translating the vibration into words that you can perceive, that you can gain perspective upon, is to operate here from your wholeness, from your truths, and then to practice even energetic exchanges with others. It is not to deplete yourself so that somebody else can say, yes, I like you, I love you, I approve of you. Well, you are always going to feel quite low. That is not who you are. Step in here into your wholeness and allow others to do the same. So maybe you won't see eye to eye with everyone, but you can still honor each. As you honor yourself, you are able to honor others. Has this provided perspective for you as you are listening upon it? Do you know none of this is for you to take and say, well, I guess I've been screwing up my entire life. I guess I don't even know who I am or how I am or which way is up. That is not the purpose of these words. It is to soothe self through this. You are developing the ability to be the safe space for you. That is our desire for each of you that are following these teachings. It is not for you to be the safe space for another, and that they feel safe when they are in your space. That is you enabling, and you will feel quite run down. But you are a beacon of hope. You are a light, and you cannot help someone find their own light, but you can be an example as you are operating from your light and you feel full, you are whole, you are complete. Well, this light shines out, and maybe it will inspire another to find their own light. But your light is not to shine the way for another. Each has their own light. But you cannot say, go find your light. And don't try to steal mine. Well, that is you losing your light. And you cannot say, well, here, I will share some of my light with you. Well, that is you losing your light because now you are operating at a vibration that is even with another who is operating quite low. So it is okay to sit here in your satisfaction and be a neutral observer of everyone and everything. Allow yourself to practice being sure-footed, secure, safe, comfortable. And this is your permission slip for others to do this for themselves. But you are not up here and they are down here because they haven't figured it out yet. Because we assure you a portion of each day you're going to be down here. And then it is for you to honor yourself and to sit with these low emotions and be the safe space for these low emotions. And it is for each to do this for themselves. You are no one's savior. You are just operating from your wholeness. And of course, you can be cheery, you can spread your sunshine. But others must meet you halfway for this to be an even energetic exchange. And when you are met with gloomy rain clouds and thunder and lightning, figuratively speaking, from another, don't get wet here. Don't shield yourself from that. Remain whole. Operate from your wholeness. You are a divine being having a human experience, as is everyone else. And each is evolving through what they put on their own soul's mission. So your story is not going to look like another's, and that is perfectly fine. As you learn here to honor self and to approve of self in all conditions, well, you can do this for others. But if you are pointing blame and judgment at others, it is just showing that that is how you operate here within self, about self, and you are projecting that out. That is how each of you are creating your own reality. We hope this has provided clarity, a curiosity, and upliftment for each of you. This is not an energy that will ever blame, judge, punish you. It is love. It is adoration. It is approval. So step into your wholeness and operate from this satisfaction, this bliss, this sure-footedness. We bless you on your journey. Take this and hold it close. And with this, we shall depart. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Please share with anyone you think would find value in this. See you next week.